welcome to this week's 52 Circles, and our prompt is divide. So I've cut some lightweight linen striped fabric into the same size as my calico base, and then I'm using my shears to cut that into different segments so that I can play around with the direction of the stripes in this piece. I realise that it might be a bit too kind of boring just with the striped fabric, so I've introduced a contrast colour of blue just in the same weight as the other fabric that I can use as a kind of strip in between each of the segments to kind of give it a bit more definition, if you like. So I'm just putting a seam along the edge of the first couple of segments, and I've trapped, as you can see, that blue fabric in there, and I'm going to press that seam open, and then I can decide which way round I want to use it, wherever I want to have the raw edges exposed or concealed. As the sample progresses, you can kind of make those decisions as you go along. Sometimes it's quite nice to use the raw edge with another colour poking through, as I say, just to give it a bit of texture, a bit of interest, and a bit of definition. So I'm just individually kind of piecing all of these bits together. It was quite fiddly because it's quite a small circle, and then I'm just taking a moment to press it each time. So here's my finished sample, which I secured in place just with some running stitch onto the calico backing to give it a bit of body. And it's personal preference whether you prefer the kind of neater side or the kind of scruffier raw edges. Anyway, here's my finished sample, and I look forward to seeing yours. Have fun.